Hello, everyone. It's now 11:05 p.m. a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. So, as I said, I got no sleep last night at all. So, I guess of feeling anxiety and feeling nervous about having really nowhere proper to go. But like it wasn't until well, I had moments where I made attempts to try to go to sleep, but then my anxiety was high all night long, you know. And so, um, but I've been, ever since after being out of the hotel room, the gang stalking has been kind of like moderate to heavy. Excuse me. So I made attempts at trying to go to sleep last night, but multiple attempts trying but couldn't. So this morning, um, I went to Waffle House, and the people that work there, not all of them, but a couple of them were kind of rude and rushed me and made me not feel welcome. Um, so mm, even when I was in Pensacola, weekends and holidays will be the roughest days for me to be struggling on the streets homeless. But it's not like, New Orleans. Hold on, wait. Um, you know, New Orleans is not really lenient. You know, like Pensacola was a little bit more lenient. You know, like when I would be in Pensacola, I can go to a restaurant or a coffee shop downtown and charge my phone and sit in there between 2 and 4 hours. You know, but in New Orleans, it's like zero tolerance. You know, um, uh, but and I guess in Pensacola you were able to like establish a so-called relationship with the restaurant, and if they let you sit there for a few hours and charge your phone and eat or whatever. But some restaurants, but not all of them in Pensacola. But in here in New Orleans, yeah, I couldn't do that. Um, so homelessness is harder out here than in Pensacola. You know, like you can sleep by a vacant building in Pensacola, and the only way the police will harass you is if, in my case, perps lying and saying that they're the business, online perps on the internet from different cities and states calling up and playing pranks and lying and saying that they own the property. Yeah, that's how I got arrested almost a month ago. So, um, So yeah, Pensacola police, if they see you at a property, they don't say anything unless somebody claiming to be the property owner, um, or a manager will call the police on you, you know. But other than that, um, if you buy a spot that says for sale or available or for lease or something, you're able to sleep at that spot. So yeah, and then my OCD is another thing. New Orleans is a bigger city, so of course it's gonna be dirty or much dirtier, you know. But so that's another thing. So I couldn't even um and it's like hectic for me to carry my extra bag as it is. So I know it will be hectic for me to carry around my sleeping bag, but I wouldn't I wouldn't have um a secret hiding spot like I used to be able to in Pensacola, to have a secret hiding spot where I can hide my sleeping bag throughout the day and then come back and pick it up at night. So, but so yeah, um, it was miserable. Um, like being forced to hold my urine in, like being forced to hold my pee in and everything. I see 4 silver vehicles. So, but yeah, this morning I had, you know, $8 to spare after purchasing my day pass for the bus. Like, so I purchased a day pass for the bus, and the bus driver had an attitude. When I said, thank you, when I got off the bus, she had an attitude. But when I got on the bus, she had like a stinky attitude. And look at this truck. Wait, where is it? So, um, but yeah, so my breakfast costed $9. So that $1.45 that was in coins, I combined that with $8 and something on my debit card, which leaves me with $0 in cash, no cash, and 54 cents in the bank left. And so I heard that tomorrow afternoon, all the way through Tuesday morning, I heard it's supposed to rain pretty bad, and I don't have any shelter overhead or anywhere to go. Um, and so last night I noticed that. I mean, I didn't realize it must have been okay. It was Friday, March 15th. I guess the fake Darnell Williams perp must have made another fake new Twitter account, and I didn't notice until last night. Excuse me. They want to make me look so sinful. Excuse me, by the moment that I back in 2021, I was at one of these hotels in downtown Pensacola, and well, it wasn't completely free. It was free, meaning included with the hotel stay. And so it seems like as if the fake Darnell Williams perp is trying to use the idea of he took a fake screenshot of me taking a sip of beer and just trying it. And so I guess he wants to use that to make me look like I'm a bad person or I'm a bad girl or when I'm a 40-year-old woman, you know. Or I don't even know if he's trying to falsely smear campaign me as an alcoholic. I don't really drink, but during that moment, I just, was curious and sampled because that was like my first time trying like beer or something as an adult. But when I was a kid, the foster dad, Al, you know, fed us like beer or Jack Daniels whiskey, and I like, or a certain other liquor or whatever. But I heard that the fake foster mom Ann and them had us at this wedding, right? Of course, I have zero memory, but there were a couple of pictures. And they bragged about how they got me and my twin sister drunk when we were 2 years old and that we were dancing on top of the tables and everything. I have no memory of that at all. Zero memory. But, I think the foster sister Shelly or the foster sister April, or I don't remember which one of them, was one time bragging about getting the dogs drunk. Or Kyle, the foster nephew Kyle was a year old and they bragged about giving Kyle liquor. Or Alex was 5, the foster niece Alex was 5 years old and Shelly gave her champagne to drink. But I don't think she got Alex drunk, but she, gave her some champagne, But more than one person tried to say that the reason why I used to have nosebleeds when I was a little kid, like 4 years old, people try to suggest that I had been roofied. They got flies flying around. But yeah, I can't expand my phone, but this truck got their lights on and like their bright headlights on, and they're strategically placed right by me, and it's making me feel really uncomfortable. So, excuse me. So, like between yesterday evening and this morning, I got like quite a lot of videos. And this, I don't know if right now will probably be the only opportunity today that I might have to talk like I'm doing now. My nose itch. Excuse me. So, but so yeah, the fake Darnell Williams perp, he was trying to talk about, when I try to ask for help for hotel room or whatever, and he tried to say that, mention something ignorant and goofy and talking about how he said we will help you go back to jail or something like that. When they're the actual criminals, talking about helping me go back to jail because I'm asking for help, like for hotel room out of the rain. And he said some other stuff. See, they're distracting me. Excuse me. So he bragged and admitted to my twin sister about sabotaging my job with the Piccadilly. Bragged about calling up Piccadilly. And then he also talked about me going to jail for 30 days. And he also mentioned that, now you have a criminal record and you won't be able to get a job anywhere. Now he's trying to harass me about how I should go get a job. That's the type of psychological games that they will play, that they will you know, excuse me, sabotage my job, whatever job I get, and then harass me about how I should go and get a job once I'm back homeless again. And then he even tried to call me a loser and a bum and everything else. And so, excuse me, it's very hard to ignore someone when there's criminal stalking of you landed you in jail because they won't mind their fucking business, you know. So, excuse me. So, I mean, no, jail or prison should not be the solution to homelessness when they have a bunch of vacant, empty houses that seem like they will never be fixed up forever and they're just sitting there. And then, you know, people want to talk about private property, but all these unused houses, I heard that they got more vacant and empty houses than they do of people that's homeless. Now, tell me how much that makes sense. Excuse me. So, but yeah, I'm waiting for the library to open. I had two sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwiches, and I don't know why this morning I was crazy craving. Damn, sorry y'all. These flies. I was crazy craving. I was crazy craving for some orange juice for some reason this morning. Like really bad. But when I was in the hotel, I had like, I think I had orange juice like once or twice, but every other day I would have the muffin and the apple juice. Oh, see, they're leaving now. And they have like a red fire extinguisher on the left side of the truck. Excuse me. So, with me only having 54 cents in the bank and no cash, um, I don't have any money for dinner. I'm hoping I can be held over for lunch, but I won't have anything to eat for dinner, and you know, and one time, a, a few days ago or maybe a week ago or something, they had this abusive, narcissistic, fake perp that came on my YouTube channel and said, "Well, you can afford to lose a pound or 20, not a pound or two, but a pound or 20." They're insulting me and making fun of my weight and making like as if I deserve to be punished with starvation. But like lately, I have not even been eating like a glutton. I have not been gluttonous. But they got skinny people who eat way more than me, but because they're YouTubers or food reviewers, oh, they get praised and respect. But y'all criminalize me just trying to live ordinary life. Who the hell is internet strangers to dictate that I shouldn't be allowed to eat? So, But yeah, it was cold enough in the middle of the night. It was cold enough that I had to put on this bigger jacket. The coat that got stumped and kicked and dragged. That coat. This is the coat right here. I'm glad I was able to get it washed. So I didn't have a whole lot of um, liquids to drink yesterday. So like this morning, I felt like crazy dehydrated. You know, and I don't even know if which feels worse, like feeling extremely hungry or feeling dehydrated. Like when you can feel that you're dehydrated. I don't know which one feels worse. Excuse me. So, um, I'm trying to remember what else to report on, or what to talk about, but yeah, um, but my Twitter followers continuing to just go. The number count is getting lower and lower and lower as the days pass by. You know, so I'm so tired. But I'm not gonna be so much longer on this video because I'm really tired and my I'm on my older phone on this video, but on on my main phone, my current phone, the battery is at like 6%. So we got like 30. I'm sorry for that noise. We got like 32 minutes before the library opens. Excuse me. So yeah. So yeah, I need help with money for food and I need help with money for food and I'm trying to raise funds for a hotel night out of the rain tomorrow. Like this month, I mean, I probably would have ended up back on the streets way sooner if it weren't for the work paychecks. But I'm not getting any more work paychecks because, no more job. But, excuse me, someone else in the TI community, oh, move, this looks like a bee. Someone else in the TI community told me about loss of a job yesterday, about being forced to quit or gang stalked off the job. Excuse me. So yeah, I need help with funds for money for food to eat and bus fare, transportation, and also hotel nights, you know. So, well, I need sleep. I really do. So I think I got how much percent? 37% of phone battery on my backup phone and like 6% on my main phone. So I definitely need to charge my phone, both of my phones. Excuse me. So Thanks for listening to me. I need any and all the help that I can get, and I'll see y'all. Love y'all.